Hi everyone, it's Susan from SusanWinter.net. Thank you for coming to my channel. Thanks for all of your incredibly wonderful comments that you write here. Don't think I don't read them. I do. I don't always have time to respond to everybody, but thank you so much. And so many of the names I recognize because I keep seeing your stuff over and over again, and just know how much I truly appreciate your support and your kind words. So I'm continuing with question and answer, and this is kind of, it's been framed in a small way, but it is a big conversation, and this one's all the way from Switzerland. So this is about unrequited love. This is about you just made a confession of your emotions and it didn't go over. What do you do? So Marie writes, Dear Susan, can you make a video about unrequited love or how to handle rejection after you confessed your affection to someone who does not feel the same? Hugs from Geneva, Switzerland. Okay, first of all, thank you so much, Marie. Did you make my job easy? Because sometimes I say to people in these, just write me like what the title would be. I'm assuming this is somebody that you have known socially, that you've had a chance to know. Maybe a work colleague, somebody in your social circle, a friend of a friend's, and you've now had to have this honest and truthful conversation where you reveal that you have strong feelings and they didn't respond in the way you would have wanted them to. That's a really uncomfortable situation. I have done this. I remember in college I did this, telling a guy that I liked him. And of course, I think I do it a lot better now, but I did the best I could at the time. And he politely turned me down and gave me some reasons why, comparatively. And I do understand he wanted somebody like his mother and described his mother, and she looked nothing like me. Okay, so small, petite brunette, and I was kind of like this big Nordic kind of thing. So I just thought that was he was trying to be sweet in turning me down, at least giving me some reason. So you may not have had any explanation from this person whatsoever. This person might have just said, thank you very much. I'm afraid I can't share your sentiments, but thank you. In which case, if you didn't get a reason, you have no idea what it is. We have to take no as being no in a case like this. I doubt very much, Marie, that you walked up to a guy that you see at the cafe all the time and told him that. Okay? You sound very rational and very grounded. This is probably somebody you know. And you know them enough to have had other interactions. So they don't see you that way. And don't you wish that everybody just thought we were wonderful? Everyone. I remember at one point going to a therapist. I was really irritated because, I don't know, I think I was interested in somebody who wasn't interested in me. And the therapist turned to me and she said, Susan, do you like everyone you meet? And I said, no. She said, but it's not okay that they don't like you? And I said, yeah, it's not okay. Because I'm wonderful. Because I'm a really nice person. Why wouldn't they like me? So, you know, the good news is that we have a very good opinion of ourselves. It's like, I can understand why you'd like me. I just don't understand why you don't like me. So good on us. We get to not want people, but we're baffled when they don't want us. And then we're trying to think, you know, this is like a little moment that we can maybe laugh at ourselves. But good on you that you did that, Marie, because I just read one, because I shoot a couple videos at a time, about somebody saying, should I shoot my shot? Yeah, you should. Imagine you never said anything. Imagine the scene that isn't being played right now. Imagine that you had these feelings and you stayed mute. And you in no way ever verbalized or let this person know that you care for them, and they thought you didn't care for them and they got involved with somebody else. And I have a client who was unable to ever, at every point in her history with this man, ever directly tell him, yes, I want your attention, yes, I want you. And because she was so terrified to let him know that she wanted him, he married someone else, she married someone else. He's unhappy with his partner and still in love with her. She's unhappy with her partner. The worse the lesser version of this is if you said nothing. Because if you said nothing, you would live a lifetime not knowing. Now, to a bruised ego, that's not a lot of solace, but it's really a big deal if you think about it. So I commend you, Marie, on your unbelievable determination and courage to tell the truth. I commend you on reaching out and writing about it. And I commend you on never letting doubt or assumption take over, because you could have stayed mute, covered your feelings, pretended just the opposite of what is the truth, and wondered for the next 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, what might have been. You took the right move. So I'm hoping that in those moments that you feel badly and you're experiencing the loss of a love that might have been but wasn't, that you think that the greater loss would have been the love that was never allowed to be born because one or both stayed mute. So you've done a courageous thing. Good for you. You're on the right track. You will have love. And I'm very proud of you. Thank you so much. Susan Winter for SusanWinter.net. Everyone, listen, those of you that come to me on Magnify, I am so pleased to work with you. Those of you that book on my website and you choose from the different packages, it is so great to know you. And those of you that are in New York that I can actually take out to lunch and have the big intensive, it is so cool spending the whole day with you. I enjoy this. So thank you for coming to my site, and thank you for your tremendously important questions that I can answer here on this platform. Thank you, everyone.